Hello, Andrey Lobanov, and this is Self-Help Against Viral Infections, Prevention and Recovery. Everyone has been in a state of self-isolation for a long time. It doesn't contribute to the normal mental processes. When people communicate, usually they have an information exchange, energy exchange. Now we don't have it. As a rule, people get stuck in their TVs or computers, and such cooperation doesn't contribute to the normal mental state. That's why different mental changes are developing. First of all, neurotic disorders, depressed moods. Sometimes it causes increase in blood pressure in cases of hypertonic disease. People have crises and so on. Today, I would like to tell you about a very efficient practice that I have proved myself and been using for many years. It is a very simple and efficient practice that deprives pharmacies of earnings, especially for people who suffer from crises and hypertonic diseases. I mean, this is the way to restore your mental state, balance processes of sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, which help us with many diseases and actually activate them because of our psyche.
болезнях и запускающая, собственно говоря, их, потому что наша психика, как вы знаете, да, это известная медицинская пословица.
You know that famous medical saying that all diseases come from what? From our mind, and only one from pleasure.
Только одна от удовольствия. Поэтому, когда мы
when we found ourselves in that borderline state, or when you just feel that you need to get unload or reload, just use this technique. It demands 20 minutes. You must find 20 minutes to restore your mental state. Research on the effectiveness of this exercise, of this practice, was conducted in the USA at the Himalayan Yoga Institute somewhere in the 80s. I am using it since the 90s, and this exercise gives good results both for healing other people and for me personally when I need some reward. We can call it meditation because it is meditation, but we do it lying on the floor. What we need to do? So, 20 minutes that we divide into two parts. First part lasts 10 minutes, and this is relaxation. You devote your time to relaxation using Shavasana pose. In this pose, you are lying on your back. Being in this comfortable pose, you need to find such a position so that your feet are turned to the sides, toes are turned, legs are straight. Then spread your hands out in a relaxed way. Don't do like this or like that. Put them in a middle position to relax all your arms, muscles completely. Half relaxed fist, half unclenched fingers. They are neither stretched out nor clenched, just in the middle position. And then the position of the head. Don't throw your head back. If you do so, your breathing will be labored, and you get distracted by it. When you press your chin too hard, saliva accumulates, and you have to swallow it and again get distracted from the process. After that, you move your attention starting from the lower body, from the toes, feet, ankles, knees, hips, and so on to the head. That means we manage our relaxation. There are different ways of relaxation in that pose, different patterns how to do it. We have different options too, and you can find them on our website and on our YouTube channel.
Когда вы можете выбрать, найдя на нашем сайте, на канале YouTube, вы можете найти вот эти вот варианты этой практики. Есть мой вариант практики.
There is my option to practice it, more difficult or simpler, but the main goal is relaxation for 10 minutes. The biggest problem you can face is not to fall asleep at the end. That's why you should control your state when you are in that borderline state between being asleep and awake. When you are in the stage, in the next 10 minutes, you begin to follow your breath. Follow the feelings which occur with you inhale and exhale. Focus on the nasal mucosa. When the first small jet of air comes into contact with your body, usually it feels like cold air, because the outdoor air is always colder if you are not in Sahara, of course. Our body temperature is 36.6. The temperature of our room is lower. That's why we feel a small jet of cold air which contacts with our nasal mucosa. And after that, there is also pressure made by that small jet on our nose, and the nose hair and the mucosa reacts on that. And you can feel that state like a wave moves through nasal passages to the rhinopharynx, and you follow that feeling of inhale and exhale with your attention. We breathe in, fully focusing on the process, following inhale from the beginning to the end, and then exhale from the beginning to the end, noticing how warm air comes out from our body and goes outside. It is warm and heated because it's been warmed up in your lungs and comes out from them. That noticing lasts about 10 minutes. Try to avoid falling asleep during this process. There are always some distractions in the beginning. Our mind tries to think about something. It is accustomed to reflecting on topical issues, recalling or planning something. But when you understand that your task is to keep focus on noticing, you can see that in this moment your mind wanders, and you bring it back. Okay, stop. I need to go back, and you go back again. This practice helps you to be concentrated. It is a very important skill which is essential for our lives. And during those 10 minutes, you notice the process of coming back and forth. The most important thing is not to fall asleep. Follow your breath. Check yourself up regularly. Where am I? Here. Noticing, noticing, noticing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we do so for 10 minutes. Put into your subconsciousness mind that you will spend 20 minutes on this practice, 10 minutes for relaxation and 10 minutes for following your breath. It is not strictly 10 minutes, it could be a bit more or a bit less. You must get the effect, and you get it when you find yourself in the state of balance and calm. Your mind is reloaded. Once I had patients with crisis who stood up with normal blood pressure after 20 minutes on a mat. So it's not a fantasy. It's a real technique that really works. Relieves stress and helps us to go through these hard times and other things. No one knows what the future holds for us, but everyone has situations that afford self-help. Not only self-isolation, but self-help as well. Thanks for watching. Good luck and take care.